Today's front page. Time now is 18 minutes past 6. The Guardian is carrying warnings from experts and professionals that Boris Johnson's £12 billion health and social care plan will fail to fix the healthcare crisis.
Let's have a look at the Times reporting the Home Secretary's decision to allow British border force boats to steer migrants back across the Channel. It's been met with anger in France.
Now, according to the Eye, the NHS expects to deliver up to 35 million COVID booster jabs by Christmas. And many of the papers, including The Telegraph, carry photos of a beaming Emma Raducanu after her victory in the quarterfinals of the US Open Tennis Grand Slam. The 18-year-old is yet to drop a set in the tournament.
Yeah, just to look at the... I'm going to pick up on that story on the inside page. There's some of these brilliant action shots from her last game, Emma Raducanu. And it is worth emphasising. So she goes to New York. Obviously, she had a great Wimbledon. She goes to New York as a qualifier. Yeah. So she has to come through qualifying, play all those matches, and now through to the final four. It's the first time that has ever happened. The achievement is amazing just in itself. And then there are all these comments from people. I'm quite taken by Jim Courier. These are the various pundits. They've watched her, seen her go. I'm marvelling, he says, at the way she's able to move around the court. Hugely impressive. The tools are there. And he says, Jim Courier, of course, is American, knows the US Open, which she won many times herself. It's really impressive, and she's captivating the American audience just like she did in America. So there is a thing happening there, and yeah, it's just really good to see, isn't it?
I just think after, and also we've bought into her story after Wimbledon and just following her, and she's been very open as well, hasn't she? She's very savvy, obviously, as a player, as an athlete, but also with the media as well. She's been very upfront and very straight. And I also love the pictures of her signing all the caps and just making sure everyone's cap or ball was signed.
Mum and Dad say in the papers they're in Kent. They can't go. Their daughter is in there, you know, even if she gets to the final, because the paperwork, because the COVID situation is too complicated, they don't think they're going to be able to go.
They can watch. They can watch. You know, when you're out with friends and, you know, friends decide to take a picture and there's always that annoying person who never looks at the camera?
There is always one of those.
Yeah. Do you know...
There are lots of people like that.
You wouldn't do that, though.
No. I wouldn't.
Television director, our director, has just said Charlie would never look at the wrong camera. The gaffours that were in our
There's a lot to, you know, there's a lot of them. Look, what is there, 7 or 8 cameras? It's not easy, you know. There's that one, there's one over there. You see, I'm looking at, yeah, there's that one. Yeah, it's very confusing, you know.
Too many. I can look at the camera. Yeah, look at them. Well, spot Charlie, shall we say, over here. It's just a fabulous picture. And Mummy Owl and siblings, camera shy owlet, refusing to watch that. That's in Berwick in Northumberland. Yeah, you decide which one's Charlie. Actually, if you looked at the breakfast presenters, you could just do them in size, couldn't you? The tall one moving down. That is you on the end, Charlie.
OK, so I'm listening to my director. Time is 6:21, and we're going to camera 4.
No.
So the joys of television. People in